Hello, sorry that took a long time. It has been taking me hours to get ready today. But yeah, happy Sunday, is it? It's a lot, it was, yeah. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you a lot. Appreciate. Whew, yeah, that was a very long I meant to go live like 5 hours ago. So there you go. That's how long it's taken. I had to do like loads of stuff today, like sorting out just paperwork and stuff because I need to go to the tax office tomorrow. I've had a lot of stuff to do. And I was planning on doing one of those like long streams today, but it just didn't end up happening. But we're still earlier than usual for a weekend, so it's not too bad. But I did have a lot more planned to play tonight than I wanted to, but we'll see how we do. The plan is Carmen, Sandiego, then move on to Awesome Possum, which I'm hoping we can finish in a single stream. And then if there's time, maybe some WWF wrestling, because it seems similar to the previous wrestling game that I've done, the WrestleMania one, so I thought, oh, let's just do it while I sort of remember how to play. Get it out of the way. But how are you? How's your weekend? Hope you're having a lovely one. I'm boiling. It's disgusting here. It's been raining all freaking day and it's like 30 degrees and throwing it down with rain and it's minging. That's my day. I'm hot and bothered. Yeah. Let's get back into Carmen, Sandiego. I did have a check. This is what I'm going to push with the game tonight. I had a look. These are the last 10 cases. Once these 10 cases are done, we can move on. So I figured let's just do it. Let's just get rid of it. So I guess it's 9 and then Miss Carmen Sandiego herself. So we'll get on with that. I'm going to change the music over. We'll put on this calm music. I'm going to hopefully that volume is good. Not too intrusive. The other thing with it getting hot is you're melting yourself. It's the humidity. It's like my aircon is just struggling to do anything about it because it's like it's not super hot, but ugh. And it just makes me worry about my laptop getting too hot, you know. I was going to do some Shove It. That was the plan, to do a couple of hours of Shove It, but because I'm so late starting, I've decided to just cut it. I was tempted, but I thought, oh, I'm probably not going to get anything done. I'm just going to get annoyed. I'm going to leave it till next week. Let's get Carmen Sandiego done, because I keep playing Carmen Sandiego like last thing at the end of a stream when I'm falling asleep and I can't be bothered to read. My short-term memory's not working either. Oh god, I'm already feeling hot. It's so awful. I hate summer. I really hate it. Okay, your assignment. Let's find them. I just hate the feeling of being hot, and I don't like. I like wearing I like wearing clothes. Do you know what I mean? Like, call me weird, but I don't like not wearing socks. I don't like wearing like tank tops or whatever. Like, I like wearing nice clothing, pajamas, lounge pants, socks. I hate feeling hot and bothered. A reliable source told me he had planned to have lunch with the president. I'm going to turn the aircon down again. It's ridiculous. It's on 24. I'm going to put it on 23. But oh, hang on. That's why. It's on dehumidify. I forgot I changed it a little bit earlier. That'll do. I don't like to put it lower than 24 because I worry about my electricity bill. I tend to prefer to have it like between 24 and 25. Hey Jamesy, how's it going? A reliable source told me he said he planned to have lunch with the president. I was just saying, I don't know if you heard, but I'm going to try and finish Carmen Sandiego tonight and then start a new game, Awesome Possum. I saw the person you're looking for and he sailed in a schooner. What's that? Is that a boat? Flying a little sun flag. I'm adding words into her mouth. She didn't even say little, but whatever. Oops. Still pressing the wrong buttons. A reliable source told me he had a grant to study the cholesterol levels of Gaucho. Getting all these new hints all of a sudden. Little sun, that's Buenos Aires, isn't it? Having a nice Sunday. It's a hot day. It's a humid day. But it's okay. How are you? Well, I've said that. You've answered. A reliable source told me he left in a vehicle flying a red, white and black flag. He had black hair. What's a Vahoo thingy? A scooter, whatever they said. Oh, that's the guy that Barface likes. I'm going to take a picture of that. I'll add that into the chat thing. It is pretty good. There we go, we should be in the slideshow somewhere now. Red, white, black. Let's see if we can guess this. Oh, I don't know. Bamako? What was Bamako? Was that Rwanda? No, it wasn't. Mali? Wait, what's Egypt? Red, white. Wait, did I say red, white and black? Must be Egypt, right? What was Bamako? Mali. Red, white, no. In Cairo, the capital of Egypt, the old and the new live side by side. I don't know why I'm reading this, but have you actually been to Egypt in this game yet? Oh, I'd love to go. Oh, I'm going to read about Egypt on the Almaric. Pharaohs built in magnificent buried even. Pharaohs buried in magnificent tombs in the valley of the Nile River. Queens such as Cleopatra, high priests, sultans and pashas have ruled this ancient nation whose history and civilization date back to 4000 BC. The ancient city of Alexandria housed one of the greatest libraries in history. The Suez Canal separates the Sinai Peninsula and its desert from the rest of the country. Nomadic I need to zoom it in, but I can't bother. Beodins and Nubian artifacts, reminders of ancient times when workers eked out their livelihoods, raising cotton, corn and sugar and quarrying limestone, as they still do today. A reliable source told me it drove away in a red and blue cross flag. I want a hint about what they look like. That's annoying. Motorcycle. Thank you. Probably work it out now. Black hair and a motorcycle. Have you been playing anything lately? Mountain climbing. Ring. I think it's him, isn't it? What was the hint that I just had? Red and blue cross. You got it. It's Onslow, is it not? Oslo. Oslo. Sources tell me that he plans to scale Mount Etna. Said he didn't like seafood. Where's Mount Etna? Don't remember. I'm actually just going to Google this one. Italy, ta. Told me he was asking for a map of the Andes. Where's the Andes? I can't remember that either. Is it Lima? Peru? It's not the other ones, is it? Dun, dun. What's this music? It's Valis, isn't it? Playing with that red, yellow, green flag. Red, yellow, green. It's not Canada. We've been there. Pretty nice clues, this one. Oh, we're still going? Kippers with the Prime Minister. I mean, I don't know how many places have Prime Ministers. Big Ben. What made Big Ben tick? Nothing. Oh my god, they're getting longer, these journeys. How many places? Come on. What's this music? It sounds like Final Fantasy. It's prologue? Prologue of what? High Seas Havoc. Ooh. I want to play this one sometime. It's supposed to be really good. Person you're looking for was here, and he drove away in a vehicle flying a red, white and green flag. Red, white, green. Where's that? Budapest. Is that Hungary? Red, white, green. Looks like Budapest to me. Finally. Well, hey, we did it. 9 more cases to go. Are you ready? Damn right I am. Let's just get going. Emperor Netsuke. Oh, the Emperor's Netsuke. The palace? I went to the palace once in Tokyo and you can't see shit. It's really boring. Don't recommend it. It's not like Buckingham Palace where you can walk up to the gates and actually see the building. You can see a bit of, like, there's a garden area, but it's not even that exciting. And then the actual palace itself is like all behind walls and a gate like that's you can't see through. And you can kind of like peek through a bit of a hedge and see like something in the far distance. It's terrible. It's worst tourist like kind of rubbish I've ever seen. On certain days you can actually go in, but generally you can't see anything. So you're better off just Google mapping and flying over on a satellite thing or looking at a picture. So, had a nice day out there. There's better places to go than that. I saw the person you're looking for and he drove off in a vehicle flying a red and white flag. Not like Buckingham where you can literally walk right up to the front gate and just see it like across from the end of it. A reliable source told me he was heading for an island in Southeast Asia. I'm supposed to walk around kinda and all the flowers. Yeah, when I was there it was dull. It was really not a very interesting garden at all. I think I went, it would have been March. Because I think my friend came to visit. I think it was March time. So there wasn't a lot going on. And honestly, parks, I've been to better parks, you know, just like proper nice touristy kind of, not parks, but like public gardens that have looked better. Park in the sense of like, I don't know, not a park with swings, like James's Park in London or something. So there's much nicer gardens anywhere, really. I really just thought it was a total waste of time going to the palace. Person you're looking for was here, and he wanted to drink gin slings. A reliable source told me he was heading for an island in Southeast Asia. I didn't mind the area around it though, to be honest, because it was all very big and wide. It reminded me of when I went to Korea and also Hokkaido, like really big wide sort of spaces and big crossroads. I like that because a lot of Japan, like cities and stuff, it's a bit claustrophobic and thin, especially parts of Tokyo. But I do like that. That's what I like when I went to Sapporo City. I really like the fact that the roads were huge, like really wide. I went in June, the hydrangeas. Basically none in the Palace Garden. Yeah, they're starting to come out now. I'm seeing them. I'm not a fan of them because it means that it's rainy season. Boo. Rainy season's pretty much, I'd say it's probably beginning today, to be honest, since it's like 30 degrees and pissed it down all day. Hate the rainy season. I don't, to be honest, I don't like it. I'm done now for Japan until like October. I hate the weather now. Because it's just heat, storms, typhoons. Or heat, no, it's heat, rain, heat, storms, typhoons. And then finally, it's autumn, which is lovely, the best time of the year. All like 2 weeks of it. Oh, Chakan, what the hell is this doing in my chill Genesis soundtrack playlist? Ugh. It is a nice song though, to be fair. It's the best one on the game. The person you're looking for was here. He left in a rowboat flying a green, yellow and red flag. He offered me a ride in his what? Convertible. Why is that like a weird Wally? Autumn's lovely except in Cyprus. Or why? What's wrong with autumn in Cyprus? Or early autumn is not so great because you get the typhoons, but once they've gone, autumn's wonderful. Absolutely my favourite time of year because there's no allergies and the temperature's gorgeous. Like they're going for lovely walks in November. It's nice and warm, and it's not raining all the time. There's no allergies. It's very comfortable weather. I would sit and go out. It's the kind of weather where you can go out in the day. Oh, what was that hymn? I can't read and talk at the same time. Green, yellow, red. Okay, green, yellow, red. It's the kind of weather, green, yellow, red. That's Bamako. It's the kind of weather where you can, like, in the day it's warm, so you just take a t-shirt, but then you'd have to, like, 5 o'clock when the sun starts going down, you want to put like a light jacket on and then you're still comfortable. That is the ultimate optimal weather in my opinion. It's still quite hot. You don't get nice temperatures like in the UK, you just get hornets. Well, it's still hot here in autumn really, but that's why I say November really, late October. September is still summer to be honest. Or even early October. September's nasty. It's still August really. May was very mild this year. No it wasn't. April was. Bamako, okay. Hornets doesn't sound fun. Sailor's parrot. My sources tell me he left in a speedboat. Cat flying a green and white flag. Green and white, eh? Jewelry he wore looked expensive. Green and white sounds like possibly green and white. No. What's annoying about this PDF I'm looking at is the whole page doesn't fit on. I have to keep scrolling it. Just green and white? Is that my only clue? It's not Italy. What's Moroni? That's Rwanda, isn't it? Let me check again. She must have said something else. Green and white? Just green and white? What's Singapore? I mean, it could be Brazil, but no, it's not Brazil. That's green, yellow, blue. Italy. Green, white, but red. Moroni is... I'm sure that's Rwanda. Oh no, it's not. What's Moroni? Must be that one. Oh, it's not the collar, what's it? The Comoros it is. Yeah, that's green and white. Comoros. Oh, I'd love to go on holiday somewhere that isn't just the UK. As much as I love my family and I want to see them and I'd never change that, I do wish I could go somewhere else as well. I haven't actually been anywhere other than Korea, which I went to like 7 years ago. I miss Europe. I'd love to go to European places. I would love to go back to Crete. He had black hair. What's this music? I feel like I know it. Oh, it's Darius. That's right, I do know it. It's on my own playlist that I made. I'd like to actually, like, at some point, make my own playlist to listen to all the tracks that I like instead of through YouTube. But I'd have to, like, get MP3s of them all. People's Republic of China. All I know is that he drove away in a vehicle flying a golden lion flag. Is that Sri Lanka? Yeah. Oh, that's not Sri Lanka. Whoops. Person you're looking for was here, and he bought black market francs. He had black hair. A bit more than just that, I think. Red, yellow, green. Francs. Is it going to be Kigali? Is that Rwanda? I'm always like, is that Rwanda? It's always Rwanda. Yeah. What is this music? It's not very interesting. This is Skeleton Crew. I'm not feeling this. No, let's speed this along. I'm not enjoying this. Barely music. Wait, what? He wanted to climb Annapurna? Like Kathmandu? Game is this? That was Donald Duck in Maui Mallard. Red, white and black. Red, white, black. Egypt, Iraq. Oh, have we got the dossier? No. Black jewelry convertible. Black convertible croquet. Eight more cases to go. 4th century monk's robe, female suspect. They asked about the exchange rate for yen. Lovely stuff. Become a shipbuilding tycoon. She had an ugly tattoo. Hey Smudgy Bear, how are you? Ugly tattoo. Shipbuilding tycoon. Is that Singapore? Major industries is ships, okay. The nation. Oh, it's just reminding. That's just reminding me of a manual thing I wanted to read earlier. add into the backseat command. Just going to take a screenshot of that. This person was here and she left in a rowboat with a green, yellow and red flag. Said she was a mountain climber. Just did a load of mopping up. How exciting. Sundays. I'm alright. I did a lot of paperwork today, sorted it all out. Oh, I love this music, it's so beautiful. Does anybody know what it is? Let's have a music quiz. A quiz in a quiz. What was I doing? Green, yellow, red. Green, yellow, red, is that what I just said? Sounds good to me. Oops, a reliable source. She left in a vehicle flying a green and white flag. That's the Comoros. Please be the Comoros. Yes. Oh shit, it could be art. Wait, no, Argentina's blue, right? What's India? I should stop accidentally exiting the thing. Red and white flag. Okay. Canada. A red, white and black flag. I need a clue about her though. That was Landstalker, the town music. Samaria, but I really need to know about what she looked like. Piss off. 3 people and none of them. It's just wasting my time. Baghdad, right? Samaria. Red, white, blue. Probably the UK. Oh my god, why is nobody telling me about the bloody person? Tattoo, I think I've already got that hint. You useless, whatever. Mountain climbing tattoo is probably enough to go on. Let's just sort it out. She has a tattoo, doesn't she? Catherine Drip. Mountain climbing tattoo. Motorcycle brown. I guess it's her. Crap, it's not the UK. Oh, it's the America. Red, white, blue. Bangkok. Is it though? Oh shit. Maybe it was. Was it? Is it actually Bangkok? I thought you might have just wanted to say Bangkok. Thailand. What's your flag? Oh shit. Bangkok. Book about the Wu Chang uprising. I noticed the tattoo. We know all about the tattoo. Peeking. This music. Do you know what this music is? Can't wait to play this game. Can we, this Carmen Sandiego, shut up over this lovely music? Seems a bit fast though. Can't remember if it's supposed to be like this in the game though. 7 more cases until your next promotion. I'm ready. Female. This is from Pocahontas on the Mega Drive, and I played it before many years ago. Really like it. Decided to sell some stuff on eBay. What? Saturn stuff. I really like this game, and I think it's one of the true sort of hidden Disney gem games on the Mega Drive. Really well made and really fun and chill and relaxing. It's only Xbox One S games. I'd play it in a heartbeat, but I'm saving it because it's a good game. I'm going to save it for when we really need an uplifting, nice, chill stream. Probably in about 200 games time. Decided whether to list that and stuff yet. I'll buy Snatch off you for 50p if you've got it. My sources tell me she said she wanted to buy a ship to sail around the world. Don't we all? That'll be Singapore then, won't it? In a yacht with a red and white. I want to know about the person. You're so bad at just telling me where I'm going. I love the movie Pocahontas as well. I don't care what people say about it. Historically accurate and whatever. I just think it's a nice film. I love the music. I think it's some of Disney's best music. Or Alan Menken's music. Change that money to Intis. I don't know that. Molly what? No, I want to know about the person. Intis, I don't know what that is. What currency is Intis? I'm just going to Google this. It was the currency of Peru. Oh, it's not anymore. It was the currency of Peru between 1985 and 1991. Wow. This game came out in 92. You had a chance, you know. So what's Peru's money now then? The sol. Since when? The sol replaced the Peruvian inti in 1991, and the name is a return to that of Peru's historic currency. So before 1985 it was the sol as well. Interesting. Sol's a nicer name for currency. I wonder what the Inti was then and why they changed it. 1985. Well, the new currency was named after Inti, the Inca sun god. Oh, it's because the sol had suffered from high inflation. See, that's interesting. Please give me a hint. What is this? It sounds like Pac-Man 2. It is, it's Pac-Man 2. The person you're looking for was here, and she left in a plane with red, white and blue on its wings. She had blonde hair. This is not sounding very chill, whatever this music is that we've just gone into. Red, white, blue. Red, white, blue? Is it London or is it Bangkok? Who knows? We need another hymn. Trying to supply black market bahts. Is that Thailand? I like this song, whatever it is. It's bloody Skeleton Crew again. Why are we thinking Skeleton Crew is relaxing? It's a very forgettable game. Ooh, how relaxing. Ooh. The Sewer Duct. Oh, there we go. Yuzo Koshira's music. Sorcerium, Traveller's Inn. I forget he did Sorcerium on Mega Drive. My sources tell me that she drove in a FLIR vehicle flying a sun flag. Well, I would like to know what she looked like. Name of the sun flag, that's the exact same bloody clue. Parana River, no. Sounds like Argentina though. What's your favourite Saturn game that you own? Like what's your precious? Or is it can you not pick one? Suspicious person was here and she sailed on a cruiser flying a red, white and blue flag. Conceal a tattoo, eh? She wanted to corner the wool market. Quite a lot of precious. Well, what's one of them that you really like? It doesn't have to be expensive, just one that you like a lot. What did I just say? Tattoo? Cyber Doll. Ooh, I like that one. Well, I don't say it. I haven't played it enough. I haven't really played it. My copy's not very nice though. It's a bit smoky and yellow, and I didn't get the one that has the cards that come with it. I wish I had. I don't think I'll probably replace it though. I like the look of it. Oh, I have Cyber Doll. I need to stream it at some point maybe. Just look fun. I played the first like 20 minutes of it once on stream. She tried to conceal a tattoo, cornered the wool market. I can't remember. What was the other hint? Was it Bangkok? Have I just been to Bangkok? Wait, it was India. Wool. Or is that Australia? No, Australia was famous for wool. Huh. Oh, massive sheep ranches to produce wool. That was my impression. They do have a lot of sheep. There you go. You know. Let's try and think. Let's have a look. To be honest, I really like having Batsugun. I think it's wonderful. Oh, one of my precious definitely is, well, I like having Suikoden because that's one of my favourite games ever. It's not a great version though, but just looking at nice things, I like my box set of the Langrissa games. Langrissa Tribute. It's got Langrissa Dramatic Edition 1 and 2, and then it's got 3, 4, 5 as well, all in like a collection with a massive book that's like hardback. It's very nice. That's probably one of my favourite things that I have for the Saturn. Maybe that's probably the most exciting for me. Oh, I like the fact I've got the Shining Force Premium disc. That's kind of nice, I guess. But I haven't played Shining Force 3 yet, so it doesn't really have any emotional resonance with me. Whereas I have played the first Langrisser, and I really like it. Luna is nice to have, I think. Maybe that's it off the top of my head for now. Grandia. I like having Grandia. I love Grandia. It's one of my favourite games. And I like the Falcom Classics collection just because I played the first remake of Ys 1 on the Saturn, and I streamed it. I had such a wonderful time with it. It's a really lovely version, so I guess that's very special to me that I own that. You got them separate, mind you, and Langrisser 3 is missing the manual. Missing the bonus cards. I don't know if mine's got the cards or not, actually. I'm not really that arsed about like trading cards. I think maybe Luna 2 has one. My copy of Luna School of Magic has a card with it. And I know my my Atelier Marie on the Sega Saturn has some trading card with it, or 2 or 3. I can't say I'm that bothered really. It's just a promo thing to get you to buy the cards that were out at the time, so they're kind of just random, they're not necessarily unique to the game itself. Vandal Heart. Oh, I've got Vandal Hearts as well, yeah. I actually only found that last year, I think, in a used store. I haven't played it yet. I mean, I played it on the PlayStation many years ago, but I haven't tried the Saturn version yet, and I want to replay it, so I'll do it that way. Green, white, red. Green, white, red. Is that Italy? Sun-faded is the worst. I hate sun-faded. I can handle the spine being sun-faded. I have a couple of sun-faded. None of my Saturn games are sun-faded though, for some reason. They seem to escape it. I think it's just because the spines are white and there's only the black at the top and it never gets too bad. But my Saturn games do seem to escape it. My PlayStation 1 games though, have quite a few sun-faded spines. One of that, my copy of Cybernetic Empire is a disgrace. It's like the worst one, I think. I was so mad because the seller didn't. They said it was, you know, in great condition. Like, you can't overlook that. So bad. I was very mad. So it's like, you know, the PlayStation logo, it's gone like pink. I don't like it too much because it sticks out on the shelf, but you know, if it's gonna, if I end up with a copy and it's sun faded, like, I'm not gonna rebuy a game. That's just, I don't have the money to be that wasteful, but it does piss me off. Like, Cybernetic Empire's sun faded, so be it. That's my copy. The only thing I have done, I did rebuy Breath of Fire 3. because that's very special to me. It's like a childhood game, and my copy, it's my own fault, I bought it in a shop, I was stood in there, but the lighting was weird, so it was hard to see, but it's like the spine is kind of yellow because of cigarette smoke, and I also couldn't see inside. The manual's all scruffy and tatty, and the disc has also been resurfaced and is horribly discoloured. And I saw somebody selling Breath of Fire 3 and 4 together in like a little bundle, and Breath of Fire 4 had no manual, but I already have Breath of Fire 4 with a manual, but my disc that came with it also has been resurfaced and looks weird. So a nice copy of Breath of Fire 3 and a nice disc for Breath of Fire 4 for like, I think it was about £8 or something for both of them. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to indulge because Breath of Fire 3 is very dear to me because I grew up playing it. So I want a nice manual and a nice box. And what I'll probably do is, because there's nothing wrong with the copy that I have, it functions, I'll probably just sell it back to one of the shops that I bought it from. Because I mean, when I bought it, I picked it up because it was ridiculously cheap. It was like £3, I think, from a used store, but I didn't look very carefully when I bought it. But like I said, it haunts me. If I already have something, even if it was only £3, it just feels kind of, that's buying it again, that could go to something else that I don't already have. So that was more of an exception than a normal for me. I think sometimes as well, you just have to get over it and be like, well, that's just the history of the game, isn't it? Like, it's a bit damaged. I have to remind myself, these games are like, some of them are approaching 20 years, or, well, not even that, 25 years old. So you've just got to, you know, they're going to be a bit scruffy sometimes. Unless you want to pay out your arse for unopened or something, which I don't do ever, unless it's like insanely low price. Because I'm going to open it. Sources tell me that she drove away in a vehicle flying a green, blue and yellow flag. I noticed a tattoo on her arm. This is super hard live music, isn't it? Don't like paying out the arse, no. Missing manuals drive me. I can't stand mission manuals. That drives me insane. I have 2 games, I think, that don't have manuals, and it kills me. I'm really mad because I almost bought a copy that was a box and a manual with no disc, but I was hoping it would go down a little bit more because it was like £7 for no disc, just the manual and the box. It was Dodonpachi Dai or whatever it's called on the PlayStation 2. My copy doesn't have a manual because I didn't read the bloody label properly in the shop when I bought it. But I mean, they were absolute swines, to be honest. It was in the tiniest bit of writing underneath the number thing on the back that it didn't have a manual. It pissed me off. They could have made that way clearer. I wouldn't have bought it if I'd have known. But yeah. To be honest though, I don't know, I might just sell that one because I think I want to buy that game again for the PlayStation 4 that's just been released on the M2 shot triggers. Right, what am I doing? I'm not paying attention to this game at all. Notice what? Tattoo. Green, blue, yellow. Blonde and a tattoo. Do we know who you are? Female, blonde, tattoo. A few times the box, no manual, and no game. Oh my god, no game, that's even worse. You have to read very carefully. People do that, they will do that. They're so shitty online. I see people selling stuff. They'll say at the bottom, doesn't have the game. Disgusting. Dazzling Annie, blonde tattoo. Limousine and tennis. I'm ready to put my friend's Neo Geo off him. I don't think I'll ever bother with the Neo Geo. What was the flag? Blue, green, blue, yellow. San Marino? What's that? Nope. Oh, Brazil, right. Yahoo auctions are pretty bad, yeah. I'd imagine. She wants to buy a cocoa plantation. Where would that be? Plantation. Papua New Guinea? Cocoa. Six more cases. And then we'll play some awesome possum. I've never bought anything from Yahoo Auction. I haven't even set up an account properly. I don't like bidding. I like to just pay a price and that's it. Can't be arsed with the bidding stuff because I'll end up overpaying because I get carried away. You know, once it goes up and then, oh no, oh maybe if I just put another £1 on, oh no, maybe another one, and all of a sudden I'm paying way more than I ever planned to. Don't want to do it. I almost did that once when I bought my copy of Code R on the Saturn. I didn't actually buy it in the end, I ended up buying it from a shop. I kind of regret buying it now though because the manual's a right tatty mess, but it's got expensive now, so I won't be ever buying that one again. But in fact that's a precious one because just because of the hunt to find it. This was before I was doing online shopping. In fact, this is one of the games that got me into buying online shopping, so it's probably a bad idea. But Code R, I remember because I wanted it for forever. I would always check the shops every single time I went in, and I could never find it. So in the end, I turned my attention to Yahoo Auctions, and I made an account, and I saw it listed there, and just to buy this, and it was really low. It was like, I think it was going for like 3,000 yen, and I thought, ooh. Code R, 3,000 yen, okay, we'll do that, and nobody was bidding on it, but it still had ages to go. And I remember 5 minutes before it was about to end, it suddenly went vroom up to like 8,000 yen, and I was like, well, maybe it wasn't that, I can't remember now. But anyway, it went up, it was like suddenly at like 7,000 yen, and then I was like, oh god, well fine, whatever, 7,100. And then I think it crossed over 8,000, and I was like, do you know what, I'm good. I'm just gonna not, because this was not anything even at all that I was prepared to pay originally. So I ended up getting it cheaper in a shop anyway, but the manual's a right tatty boggery mess. I think I paid about 5,000 for it. It was annoying, you know, found eBay on, yeah. It's one that's gone up very recently. I think it's about, it can be anywhere from 7,000 to 9,000 now. So I don't know if I'd bother replacing it. A reliable source told, it's probably because it's been imported, I don't know, because I feel like it popped off on YouTube a bit in English sort of retro videos, so that can sometimes contribute to it. You sometimes I have to wonder sometimes like when the sudden burst of interest comes from. A reliable source, much like Racing Lagoon when that suddenly went boom. A reliable source told me he was heavily invested in coffee. He had blonde hair. I just wanted Code R because it's Quintet and I like Quintet games. And the sort of appeal of a visual novel game mixed with a racing car game sounded interesting to me. And I already have I have all the Quintet games other than cartridge-based ones, so it's not my typical genre, but I'll bend the rules for Quintet. A reliable source told me he was heavily invested in coffee. He has blonde hair. I guess it's Rio de Janeiro. I got Racing Lagoon in a shop. Do you know the thing was, there were certain games that I was looking for forever and I could never find for love, well, not for money, but I just couldn't find them anywhere in shops, and I never did any online shopping. And then the minute I started to just find some of them online, all of a sudden I found them in shops. That's happened quite a few times. It was really annoying. One of them was that London Spirit Detective, London whatever it is, Sayday Down, I can't remember what it's called. But I looked for that for like about 4 or 5 years since hearing of it. I looked for it every time I went in shops. I was always checking under the letter R, well, no. And every single time it was never there in any of the shops that I went to. Couldn't find it anywhere. And then the minute I bought it online, finally, next time I went to a shop, there it was. I was just like, are you for real? 4,200. That's probably about what I paid for it when I bought it. I bought it from the store though. It didn't used to be that much though. All I know is that he flew off in a plane with a blue and white flag on its wing. He mentioned he liked seafood. Then another one was Mizurna Falls. I could never find Mizurna Falls anywhere. And then I actually did find that one in a store in the end, but it was after I'd already been looking online. But my copy of Mizurna Falls has been resurfaced. I'm a bit annoyed. What did they just say that was? I was very much considering buying Mizurna Falls off Amazon at that point when I wasn't shopping, because the only time I ever bought stuff online was through Amazon Marketplace, because I didn't even know about Mercari. Blue and white. So I was going to get Mizurna Falls on Amazon, but it was expensive, so I was always hoping to find it in a shop. I think it's San Marino. But I've seen that in shops like twice now. Another one that I remember hunting for forever, this is just over my years of living here, I was always looking for a game called Brave Proof, and it became a joke in the end with one of my friends that well, it's hard to explain now, but it was like how much I paid for it. I started to call other games like, well, I was justifying it, saying, you know, it's only two Brave Proofs. Brave Proof didn't cost that much money, to be honest. I don't even know why I'm telling this story, it makes no sense now. It's a private joke. But anyway, I looked for years for Brave Proof, and when I think it's just because when I finally found it, it was like this pilgrimage of like, was finally over, I finally found it in this store. So, and the irony is I've still not played it. It's too precious. I don't know what to do with it. It's like this like amazing bottle of red wine that I've just got it on my shelf and I'm waiting for that special occasion. I've got quite a few of those. I'm kind of just scared that I won't like it or that I'll play it and it'll be over. But I've thought about streaming it quite a few times when I was pulling off games to stream and putting them in the Discord for people to pick which one to play next. Brave Proof was on my mind a few times, but I'm kind of saving it. Don't know what for. But it looks really good. It's got a fan translation if anybody wants to play it, but I think it looks really fun. I played the first like 20 minutes. Red and white flag. Do we have another hint? Southeast Asia. Yeah, that was one that I hunted for forever for. To be honest though, even online, I don't see Brave Proof come up very often. So I'm very glad that I got it when I did. There'll be no special occasion. I just need to play my damn games instead of saving. I don't know. Does it make sense? Does anybody else do this? It's like there's no reason that you're not playing it really, but it's almost just like you're just keeping it because you feel like, oh, not yet. I'll enjoy it more if I play it later. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't just like. It's almost like the hunt for it was more exciting than the game itself almost, and it's like if I play it, the reality might hit that it's actually not that good. But it looked really good. That's probably why I have a few weird titles. Oh, I only buy to play, but it's just when I tend to, I don't know. That's why sometimes I was saying in a previous stream I should probably just play stuff the second I buy it, because I tend to get on with it better then. I mean, that is what I used to do before retro games started to go up in price, and I felt if I don't buy now I never will be able to. That's probably more what changed, to be honest, in the last like 5 years. My buying habits changed, because I used to tend to buy more with the intention of playing like after the purchase, whereas now it's more getting it now so I don't have to pay 3 times as much when I finally want to play it. You're looking for, he left in a plane with a red and blue cross on the wing. Red and blue. Yeah, that's really all that's changed, to be honest. You know, if the market would have just stayed fucking stable, I wouldn't have bothered buying like half of what I have, and I'd just buy it as I wanted to play it, you know? Like when I streamed I don't know. Well, I was going to say Boundary Gate, but actually I did play Boundary Gate pretty quickly after buying it, because it's kind of came onto my radar. It looked amazing. I had to have it. I bought it and I played it, and it's amazing. I loved that game. Well, no, I half loved that game. What was the hint? I loved the story of that game. The gameplay was... I like the exploration. Didn't really like the combat though. It's not much physical media thing, but honestly some systems move to flashcards. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Pre-discs, I don't care. But the disc era games, I'm still just... I've always just been put off when emulation used to be so janky. I've sort of just got stuck in my ways with the disc-based stuff. And because I think if I didn't live here I wouldn't be, because if I was in the UK so much of it is just not affordable. I would probably change my tune a bit. So the person you're looking at, like Super Nintendo stuff, oh no. So the person you're looking for, and he left in a plane with a green-white flag on the wing. Have I got any information about them? Not really. Oh god, they're not telling me anything. Yeah, some Japanese up his nuts. Blonde hair. Is that the only bloody thing? Oh my god, they're doing it again. Franks. Is it Maroney? But yeah, and also, you know, because I've lived here quite a while, I had quite a fair amount of what I already wanted anyway, so this was before people were talking flashcards, I guess, and stuff. So a lot of what I had I already have had for a long time. So now it's just like filling in the bits, if that makes sense. It's like Saturn stuff. I would say I have 90% of whatever I like sincerely want for the Sega Saturn. Anything else is just kind of like fluff. Or stuff that I probably typically wouldn't have played anyway. Or paid for. You know, maybe I'd like to play one of those silly like girl game things with the jigsaw puzzles, but I wouldn't probably buy it. You know, I'd play it on a thing. Yes. Well, everything is now. Gila Monsters. I want to know about the person. See, my thing is RPGs. Unfortunately, for the most part, RPGs are cheap. and that's my favourite. Good morning, Wakies and whatnots. Hey DC, how are you? Silver Curios. I don't know anything about the person though. Aztec Purifications. Nope. There's only a handful of RPGs that are actually expensive. And some of them I bought before they were expensive. I mean, Super Nintendo RPGs are a totally different conversation, but I'm not buying them. A weird lady in a red coat and making breakfast. Oh my god. It's her! Get her! Puzzle Emotions game. Phone gave me a missing case and the disc. The manual's missing the cover. What was the hint? Aztecs. I don't know. I don't have a profile though. He had his driver along. Can somebody please tell me what the suspect is? No. Hate when the game does this. Ugly tattoo. Okay, thank you. Blonde with a tattoo and male. He told me he's having breakfast alone. Totally normal breakfast style. She's gone already. Wait, what was that? Blonde and tattoo. And male. It's this guy, is it not? Oh shit. What was the rest of it? Croquet and a limousine. We're trying to finish this game, DC. There's like 6 cases left. I'm having a good conversation, but it does make it harder to multitask. What did I just say? For that reason, I've already forgotten what I just said. Was it croquet? And a limousine. Yeah, we've got 6 cases left, and then I'm going to move on to Awesome Possum. But this game is getting a bit dull, because it's had 30 cases, so I think I've done like, what, 25 of them almost now, and it's the same thing over and over and over again. It gets very boring. I don't want to travel. Never figure this game out, I'll explain on the new case. Thanks, we're about to finish this one. Oh no, we're not. All I know is he... Whoops. I'm skipping the dialogue. Buried in Grant's tomb. What's Grant's tomb? Just gonna Google it, can't be arsed. Is that America? Oh. 18th. Do you know all this, you Americans? All of you? Shit, we're getting very close to Sunday. So also told me you took a bit of play with the red, white, black flag. Can I get this in one? That's Egypt, isn't it? Red, white, black. What about Americans? Grant's tomb. I'd never heard of it. I was wondering if you had. Apparently it's in America, where the 18th president was buried or something. Ulysses Grant. Don't know who they are either. There we go, we got him. Ah! How many more cases? 5, come on. So, DC, if you want to know how to play, you start a new case, you start in a location, you've got 3 different places, and they all have different clues, and the clue is related to where the suspect went and what they look like. And you have to build a profile to make a warrant in order to catch them, and then you have to follow them around the world. So here, I heard he drove away in a vehicle flying a golden lion flag. Well, that is Sri Lanka, because we've had that clue before, so we're going to Sri Lanka. And if we see an animation, that means we're correct. Otherwise they say, I don't know what you're talking about, and it means you're in the wrong place, and then you waste time. If you don't find them by Sunday, game over. He's going to have a barbecue with the Prime Minister. He had an ugly tattoo. Okay, so male and with a tattoo. And he's going for a barbecue with the Prime Minister, possibly Australia then for a barbecue. And a Prime Minister. How are you, Chronogear? Are you here to see some awesome possum? Possibly, in about 4 cases time. Your tattoo isn't that ugly. My sources tell me he drove away in a vehicle flying a red and blue cross flag. I noticed a tattoo on his arm. They'd love to give you the same bloody hint as well. As for books about the science of wine making, can we get another hint that's related to their appearance, please? No. You bastards. Does it matter which location of 3 you check out? No, they're just random hints. Your 3 different hints for the 3 different places. Some of them can be very similar, but each hint costs you time. It's kind of like, you know, if you can get it from 1 hint, then you're gonna save time, but sometimes you need to ask more. Oh my god, DC. This music. He haunts us. It would be awesome. Sources tell me he plans to have lunch with the president. See, 3 times they told me about this fucking tattoo. I need to know something else. Because there's 2 men that have tattoos. My sources tell me he changed his money to Australs. Checked a book about Spanish colonial rule. I don't know. It's a super long sleeve. What's Australs? And is that gonna be Brazil? Because that's Spain colonial, isn't it? Or is it Portugal? So they speak Portuguese, don't they? Is it Papua New Guinea then? I have a little booklet that I'm using that comes with the game. I'm using the Sega Master System version, and it has little Filofaxes, infos on each country, and they tend to use that information. What did I just say? Australs. Port Moresby? Maybe it is Brazil then. Wait, that's not Brazil. Is that Brazil? No, it's not. Oh, for God's sake. It's Argentina. Spanish. There we go. Where's the thing about the Austral? Oh, Austral's the currency. A reliable source told me he said he was in the market for Nubian baskets. And what is it? Australs? Wouldn't that be Australian? No! That's not how it works. Person you're looking for was here, and he sailed away in a sloop. Wait, what's a sloop? I thought it was just a sliding sloop. A small sailing boat with 1 mast. Does sloop know that? Flying a red, white and black flag. He had an ugly tattoo. Red, white, black. That's Egypt, isn't it? Type of boat. So you knew that. Playing Pirates on the Amiga. Pirates is on the Mega Drive. I'm going to have to play that at some point. Why is everybody telling me about the tattoo? This is so unfair. The Veda people. You trying to conceal a tattoo? Oh my god. That's 7 times I've heard about the tattoo. I don't have anything to build a dossier. Serendip culture. Veda. Can't remember where this is. I might just have to guess. What was the Veda people? Was it Sri Lanka? Yeah. Must be the ugliest thing in existence. Maybe there's only one man with a tattoo. I'm very worried that we're like right there now. Southeast Asia had blonde hair, thank you. I think it's the same guy. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. But what was the song before this? Hang on, I'm gonna skip back. Boss 2. Oh, that was Superman. No, it wasn't. Darius 2, that was. Blonde tattoo. Is it him again? Limousine and croquet. There is other things. See, nobody's swimming. Some of these are just nothing. Oh wait, I don't actually have the right clues, do I? Southeast Asia. I think it is the same guy, yeah. Getting too close. When the weapons start coming out, that means we're in the right. He's here somewhere, and it's just a look which one it is. There we go. But if you don't have the warrant, then you can't arrest him, and it's just game over. Four more cases. Just try to speed it up, to be honest. That's why I'm very paraphrasing it, because we've already played this for like what, 6 hours now. So some of the clues I just remember them from a previous case and I'm off. Tell me left a vehicle, find a blue and white flag. I want a bit of info about the person. That's where window seats, you can see the Pindus Mountains. Where's that? Sparta? Oh, Pindus, didn't that come up before? Was that the one that you knew, Jamesy? Athens. We delay, you get that, Carmen. I just want to play something else. This game is like, I feel like I've got all I can out of this game at this point. I've had it was nice for 2 hours, 3 hours tops. Now it's just starting to repeat itself. He said he wants to invest in a coffee farm. The final case will be Carmen Sandiego. I'm wondering how they do it on this one. Because on the PC version, I remember at the very end, you end up walking around and there's lots and lots of Carmen Sandiegos and they all look the same and you've got to pick which one it is. Not you, that was Sincere. Oh, it was. That's very honest of you. I saw the person you're looking for and he flew off in a plane with a red, green and white flag on its wing. Red, green, white. Still don't know about them. Red, green, white. What's Mexico's flag? Is that it? Red, green, white, yeah. was in a vehicle flying a red flag. We arrived in a private limo. Hey Nocturne, how are you? I'm going to go make a cup of coffee in a moment. Red flag. Oh, is that... Oh god. I want to say Moscow, but they're both Peking's red as well. That's red and yellow, I think. Whereas the largest country in the world, you bastard. That's very similar too, but it is Russia, isn't it, at this point? Or the USSR. See, everything you have to remember DC. I don't know if you can hear me because of the ads playing right now, but you have to remember this game was from 1992 as well. So stuff has changed. Oops. The person you're looking for was here, and he changed his money to dollars. Because yeah, some of the stuff has changed because it's 1992. Like just earlier with Peru and the currency, it's the I think was it the Inti it said, but it's not the Inti anymore. It actually changed after 1991 back to the Sol. What was that hint? Change that. Oh, dollar, wasn't it? That's Singapore. Ooh, what's this music? This is a bomb. Superman. I need to play this Mega Drive Superman game. It's got such good music. I saw the person you're looking for, and he was looking for a Sikh turban. I've actually got this on my own playlist because I liked it before. It's a Sunsoft game, I think there's Superman 1, which is why it's got good music. But I don't know how the gameplay is, but a lot of the tracks on the soundtrack are really good. Black Market Keyness, I don't know what that is. Currency. Red, yellow and black. Is it Papua New Guinea? Red, yellow, black? Red, yellow, black. Is that the right currency as well? Kina, yeah. Did you already have the private limo clue? I think I did. Yeah, I think that's the only clue I've got. Let me just double check. Yeah. Commodore Perry, that's Japan, isn't it? Red or white flag. No, I want to know about them. But yeah. Ugh. 3 hints about the location. I hate it. Mind you, is there only one guy that drives in a limousine anyway? The future of olives. It's probably, I mean, it's probably intentional at this point. That like the difficulty's going up. Convertible. Limousine. Motorcycle. It's Fast Eddie B a limousine, no. Ah shit, there's 2 people with limousines. Well, it's been I-Haul twice in a row. Will it be 3 times? Drachma. He had his driver along. Is that a clue about the limousine though? God. I'm gonna run out of time. Oh my god, we're already here. I'm just gonna have to take a risk. I mean, I think it's been I-Haul twice in a row, so should we just go for the other one? Limousine. Croquet. Red. and a ring. Croquet, red ring. Croquet, red ring. I can't remember if they said anything about seafood. Red. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Woohoo! It was correct. 3 more cases. A female. Sun on its wing. Will it always be the same guy each case? Do you mean the suspect? That was different. It was a different guy that time. And this time it's women. There's 5 female suspects and 5 male, I think. My sources tell me she drove off in a vehicle flying a sun flag. They don't usually repeat that frequently, but I've been playing it before. That's what I've got. I need to know about her. No. Sun on the wing, it's Argentina. Oops. Red, white, black. Limestone quarry. She wore fancy jewellery, thank you. I think there's only one person that wears jewellery. Not her. It bothers me that she's at the bottom, separated from the rest of the women. Diamond ring. Tattoo. Jewelry, so it must be a brown limousine mountain climbing. Marela Rock. What was the hint? Study arthropods in the Sinai Desert. Where's that? Is that... Oh, I'm just going to Google it. Sinai Desert, where are you? It is Egypt. Okay. Paddled away in a canoe flying a golden lion flag. That's Sri Lanka. Rowboat with a red, white and blue flag. That's gonna be New York? Red, white, blue. English dictionary. I don't know. Who speaks English out of those? Rubber plantations. I guess it's Africa then. Bamako? Where's that? I've forgotten again. Is that Mali? There we go. Mali. Language. No, it's not, because they speak Mande, Bambara and French. Is it India then for English? Rubber. I don't see any rubber there. Is this Sri Lanka as well? Or is it Singapore? Rubber is Singapore. It's that sneaky, like 3 of those countries also speak English. Googling is not helping. Yeah. I mean, if you want to, if you want to join in the fun per se, even though there's not too much fun left, I'll give you the almanac that I'm using myself, which comes with the game. You know, I'm not totally insane rambling to myself. I am actually looking at a PDF that comes with the game because it's for kids. It's like an educational thing, so they do provide you. This would also be pre-internet. I think they expected the kids to read the book and try and learn and find the answers, which is what I'm doing. But sometimes I'll Google to be quick. But this is based on the Master System version of the game, but everything has been exactly the same so far. It's a nice little PDF. The person you're looking for was here, and she sailed a schooner flying a green, blue, and yellow flag. Green, blue, yellow. Let's look at the flags, because it's got the flags for all the countries as well. The only thing is it sorts them by the names of the countries, not by cities, so you need to... That's how they also make you learn, because I've got to learn what these cities are. What was that? Green, blue, yellow. Is that Brazil? Gives you weird looks from time to time. Brazil's capital. I have actually read quite a lot of that out live on stream because it was kind of cute to read the stuff. That's the person you're looking for, and she asked for a good novel to read while soaking in a hot spring. Is that going to be Japan? Nope. Might be Iceland though, I would think. Where's Iceland? Did they mention hot springs here? North Atlantic. Oh, I read this one. This North Atlantic island of glaciers, hot springs, gaze I have, and lava desert proudly maintains the world's oldest parliament called the Owl Thing. I haven't read this one. It is far less shaky than the region itself, which is among the most volcanic on Earth. No, I have read it. Settled by the Vikings before 900 AD and once under Danish rule, it has been an independent state for nearly 50 years. Along her fertile coastline live fishermen. Coastline live fishermen, sheep farmers, and turnip growers. All I know is that she drove off in a vehicle flying a green, white, and red flag. The jewelry she wore was stunning. Green, white, red. Is that Italy? Green, white, red. We already got the dossier, right? That'd been the warrant, yeah. Yay! Two more cases until your next promotion. Are you ready? I am, but I'm gonna go get that cup of coffee first. I will be right back. Oh wow, thank you for the big frog. I was looking at that on my phone and so it doesn't show up. I was just like, why are you posting frog emote? I was like, is it playing like a song that it shouldn't be? And I just came back and there's a giant frog in the chat box. Makes you glad that it's like nice quality. Look at that. That frog is amazing. Hang on, I'm trying to get comfortable on this bloody thing. What was that track that was playing before? That was really nice and I'm sure I know what it was. I'm going to go back. Ending 3? Oh, Zero Wing. I'm going to get a new playlist soon, but nearly finished it. At the start I thought it sounded like, I don't know if you know, but you know the 80s Miss Marple? That like da 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 da. The only reason I know that is because my sister and my mom like watch that all the time. Oh, we don't need a squashed frog. That's not very nice. We're ready for your next case. He's still judging you even though he's squished. Bum 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 bum. Sources tell me he drove away in a vehicle flying a green, blue and yellow flag. You want to try the Gigantify? I think it was a good one to do, I have to say. I think that and I don't know which else. Am I curious? I think maybe Wesker will be a good one. The Fuck My Life Lady might actually, people might actually be able to see what that actually is. So I probably need to check a couple of them because they might be too low. I think they're all kind of good quality though, because Kinokun redid some of them for me in higher quality. Because when I originally shopped a couple of them, they're a bit blurry. I wonder if does it work for. You must work with Grace. Grace is probably blurry. I think Mecha Lavos made that one for me actually. I don't remember. I wonder if the animated ones work. Like if they actually are animated. I don't really know too much about it. The other thing that I was wondering, maybe you can tell me, Jamesy, now, because you know how you have like bits, badges and stuff, and it adds up in a total. I forgot Big Brandon already. Remind me. You know how it adds up in a total? I was wondering if it contributes towards that or if it's some separate thing. Flying a green, blue and yellow flag. I heard he checked out a book about porcupines. Said he hated dangerous sports. Crusados. I don't know. What is this? What's San Marino's currency again? Lira. What's Istanbul? Oh, Turkey. That's Lira as well. What's Brazil then? Cruzeiro? Is it still that? No. Oh, it replaced the Cruzeiro. So now it's the Brazilian real. And it replaced the Cruzeiro in 1994. All these old out-of-date currencies. I could never forget Big Brand. I heard he said he was He was writing a poem for the party chairman. That's Russia. He had his driver along. Does that mean it's a limousine then? Doesn't like extreme sports. It's probably the hint there. Croquet. And I think the other guy is... Oh, they're both croquet. Whatever. Wait, did I actually get the hint? That's a big banana. And they do animate. Whoa. That is a very big mellow banana. A giant... Oh, it was China, wasn't it? Thank you for the giant banana. Which is a very strange sentence. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think we've seen his picture before, Steve Dorr. The person you're looking for was here, and he sped in a speedboat, flying a red and blue cross flag. Oh, Tommy Lasorda, a missed opportunity there. Forgot about him. I bet the I was gonna say, I think Kronika made it. I don't think the Air's Adventure is very high quality though, because it's kind of... It's not even very good quality in the game itself, because you can't really HD a Saturn game in the same way you can some of these pixel things. It's Steve Adore. Who's that? Googling this. Steve Adore? I don't know. So two missions in this game are massive. Well, crime. We never said crime was eco-friendly. Crime solving. But to make up for it, we'll be playing Awesome Possum next, which is a very economically friendly game. A suspicious person was here, and he said he planned to play bridge. I liked the ring he had on. Arrgh. Ring. I mean, you could also argue, I don't know, technically the planes are going anywhere unless we're in a private jet. I horror of it. Tattoo, not him. Must be the other guy. Was that guy from Boxers? Oh, Steve Dorr. I think his name is, yeah, just Steve Dorr. Wait, maybe, was that a cameo? Steve Dawes, I think his name is. Let me Googling Steve Adore. Pinky ring, croquet, red hair. Maybe I should change. I don't know how to do it though because it's animated. Maybe I could do it. I might change this emote. I wonder if I should add like a GG over it, but I quite like that one. I mean, originally it was the what is beauty thing, but I use it myself in other people's channels now as like a well done kind of thing. What's the hymn? Bridge with the President. I need to do emote though, but I just haven't had any ideas lately what to use. Nothing screams at me as I've been playing games. So, well, thank you for the points. Green, yellow and red. Green, yellow. What's green, yellow, red? Green, yellow, red is Marley. Flying a sun flag. Can I actually, have I already done the warrant? Yeah. This should be the last case now, I think, after this one. If I remember. I'm going to have to change the playlist in a minute. Toltec Art said he hated dangerous sports. Aztec, okay. It's been a good playlist though, this one. I liked it. It's pretty much mostly been chill stuff. A lot of the chill playlists aren't actually that chill. There's 20 minutes left of this one. I don't know, let's just change it over now. Oh, we got some Light Crusader coming up though, so I'm going to leave it because it's good stuff. Druid Rites, is that going to be the UK? Ancient Druid Rites, he plays croquet. Druids, got to be London. I've heard he said he was heavily invested in electronics. Is that Japan? Yeah, it's gotta be. Especially in the 90s. One more case until your next promotion. Are you ready? Bet you I am. This could be it. I think this is the final case. Chose being identified as the Rockettes from New York. Female suspect. Okay. Can we like move on from Aladdin? This song's been going a while. 4.5 minutes. My sources tell me she planned to work in a silkworm factory. I heard she wanted to buy a jade horse.
You've got a secret bonus point.
I have. My sources tell me she was researching the life of silkworms. What is this one? Jade horse, Peking. It's like Carmen Sandiego just got really dark and serious with this music. What is this? Gauntlet 4. My sources tell me she was researching ancient Serendip culture. She wore fancy jewelry. Answer the riddle. What is this one? What was the clue? Golden Lion flag. Crescent star flag. The jewelry she wore was stunning. Crescent star, she had brown hair. Is it Carmen Sandiego? Crescent star. Person you're looking for was here, and she said she wanted to visit one of India's neighbours. Read poetry with the king. Kathmandu. I heard she was researching the origins of the Mayan calendar. She wore fancy jewelry. Exchange rate for francs. Looking for Muslim art. She asked about the recent tennis match. Tennis. Brown. Ruby necklace. Convertible. It's her. You now have a warrant to arrest Carmen Sandiego. Yes. Where are we going? Green, white, flag. Green, white. Maroney. She changed her money to wands. When are we gonna catch her? Got Nick fine with the time. My sources tell me she's going to visit an island nation. Maroney. Shit. The wrong place. Oh no. Ah. Island nation? Sri Lanka? Have we got enough time to find her? There she is! Oh. What is that? Do we get any music? Fantastic. You have successfully arrested the ringleader, Carmen Sandiego, and sent her to jail for good. Is this just the intro? What? That's like the worst ending I've ever fucking seen. Wow. That was it? That is ass. Well done. Is that really it? I'm gonna check a YouTube of that. Is that it? I mean, I pressed B because that thing was going, but you don't even get any credits. That's terrible. I've still got Enya on my YouTube. I was listening to some Enya before I went live. Say it away. Where are we? Case 22. It's not the one that I meant. Where is Carmen Sandiego? Getting applause from you. Well, there we go. Thank you very much. It's made it all worthwhile. I'm gonna check this YouTube video and see if their ending is just as shit. Or did I accidentally just skip it? Fantastic! You have successfully arrested the regent and sentenced to jail for good. Nope, it just resets. That is awful. You don't even get to like see a picture of her or something? That's so bad. I hate when games are that lazy. Oh well, that's the end of Carmen Sandiego. I wonder if when in time is Carmen Sandiego's the same as well. Let's call that done. I'm gonna put the count up to 172. Finished. And we'll go ahead and put it in the spreadsheet as well. I'm gonna just put this music back a bit so we can listen to some of it. That'll do. Let's go to the